What is up, YouTube? Are you guys ready to make these mouth-watering, fall off the bone ribs? Well, you came to the right spot. Let's waste no time. Let's get into it, baby.
Now y'all know me, I'm using some baby back ribs here. I wanted some riblets, but these baby backs will do. Some people like the St. Louis ribs, but these usually have more meat on them for me. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now we'll be cutting this up in like sections, but I'm gonna go ahead and start out by removing this membrane so y'all can see how that's done. And it's real quick and simple, just like this, folks. What you want to do is find a nice spot. I usually like finding the center. For me, I go out from both ends, but you want to go from the fattest end to make it easier for you to remove this membrane, just like this here. Just get you a butter knife or the back of a spoon, fork, or something very dull so you don't rip the membrane. But you're going to find a little spot like this and make you a little slot in there big enough to get your finger in. And once you get your finger in there like this here, it's down here from there, baby. Just make sure you got some napkins because this stuff is kind of slippery. But you kind of want to work it off of one end, the closer end to the end that you're on. Just like I'm going to show you right here. And get you a napkin and pull it and hold grip on it because, like I said, this is kind of slippery. See, this stuff, yeah. Just get you a napkin. And from here, just pull slowly. And once you get to a certain spot like this, go make your grip again closer to the rib so it don't pull in half or break on you. And just keep repeating that process until you get that whole membrane off. Voila, you know what I'm saying? Now these ribs here, folks, we're going to marinate them in some Caribbean jerk. I got the cheap one, but you know, Masterpiece makes one too. It's your choice, but I'm using this Caribbean jerk. We're going to just marinate these here for a day, for 24 hours. Now this marinade is kind of thick, right? And as you can see, it's not quite covering up all my ribs. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you guys a little bit of trick right here. What you're going to do is take your bottle, fill that up about a third of the way with water, shake it up to get the rest of the stuff in there. We're going to just pour all this right inside that baggie. Pour it in. I'm going to mix it up real quick, you know, just mix it up, give it a little squeeze. Now let's get all this air up out of here. Try not to spill any. But yeah, we're going to wash that top because we don't want nothing to spill out. Seal it up while it's flat. And just like that, our ribs is covered. Do the same for the other one. We moving on, folks. Camera magic, 24 hours later. What I'm going to use here, folks, is some chicken and rib seasoning made by Weber. It's not quite a rub, so you don't want to use too much of it, but this is something you can go and buy off your shelf at Walmart today and get to using it today to make your ribs. You ain't got to take your time to make that rub I showed you guys in the previous video, my Savage rub. And it goes great on chicken and ribs too. We just want to make sure we got it all covered before we vacuum and seal it. All right, now, folks, it's off to the sous vide for 48 hours at 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Find something to hold them down and keep them submerged underwater if you need to. Camera magic. All right, folks, it's been 48 hours. Now it's time to take it a step further. We're going to put these babies in the air fryer for another 5 minutes. Now, technically, these babies are through. You can eat them as is. They are done, but I'm taking it a step further. Now, keep your juices from these ribs, folks, because this makes a good broth for whatever you might want to use broth with. Now, before I throw it in the air fryer, I'm just going to rub it down with a little bit of olive oil. And we're going to do that for both sides. Now, before I actually throw this in the air fryer, I wanted to show you guys this right here. Check out this pullback on these bones. Look at that. That is exactly what you want, folks. All right, now it's off to the air fryer for 5 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Camera magic, 5 minutes later. Folks, I tell you, these things are so tender, but right now, actions are going to speak louder than words. And just watch. Hey, now check this out, folks. I threw this clip in as a bonus, but one of these bracks I tried to cut before it was even cooled off. I couldn't even get this thing cut without the meat falling off the bone. Check this out, folks. I mean, check this out, folks. I mean, it's hard to cut and actually it's hard to even sit back and watch this because as it's falling off the bone, I just want to sit up here and eat every little piece that falls off. So I'm like stuck in between a hard place and a hard rock, because I want to cut it, but every piece that just fall off, I want to eat it too. I think I just might eat this piece on here on the camera with you guys, and I just let the video speak for itself. I mean, I really don't know what to do here. Should I just keep trying to cut, or should I just go ahead and devour this piece? I don't know, folks, man. But look here, man. I'm just gonna eat this piece right here, and I'm gonna try again on another slab once it have cooled off a little bit. Thank you for watching, folks. Peace out.